Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Tamaria, Lakayye, coming to you with another video on my SisterLocks. I recently started documenting my journey where I go from a 4C loose natural to a locked natural. So if you're interested in natural hair content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future uploads. Now in today's video, I am going to give some tips and suggestions on what you should do and how you should be prepared for an event and where you need to take down your SisterLocks. If you would like to see this video, then go ahead and keep on watching. So I got to thinking and I was wondering what happens to the woman or the individual who decides that they want to take their SisterLocks down after they've already had them established. So I did a little bit of a research, not too much, so if you have some information on this topic, please be sure to leave it down below to help out me and anybody else that might come across your comment. Now, when I went to my second retie, I did ask my consultant, like hypothetically, if somebody's hair that you did, they didn't like it and they wanted to take it down, what would happen? Right off the bat, she said she doesn't take down locks. So I'm thinking in my head, like, how is that even possible? Like, how could you say you don't take down locks and you do locks? And I'm asking you a question about a client that's unsatisfied about their locks and wanting to take them down. She said if she were to take them down, then she would definitely charge them pretty much the same amount that she charged them to install them to take them down. So I was like, I'm not sure if that is the only way that one could go about getting their hair taken down, or if that's the policy and procedure for every consultant. So I decided to go ahead and reach out to a few consultants on the SisterLocks website, just randomly picking people, and I sent them this message. Hi, I was reaching out to ask an important question. I recently got my SisterLocks installed, but I'm not happy with them. I wanted to know what are the procedures and policies for getting them taken down. Thank you for your advice. Basically, the response that I got is, you know, thanks for reaching out. I'm sorry that you weren't satisfied with your locks. But basically in each message that I got back from someone, they told me that I would need to reach out to my original consultant, see how that goes. And if it doesn't go well with them or there's no resolution, then to contact SisterLocks brand through the numbers on the website. So I didn't go that far as to call them to see what their policies and procedures were for getting them taken down, but I do feel like there needs to be something in place for that, because I'm pretty sure that even though most of the time you hear people satisfied with their SisterLock journey in their establishment, I'm pretty sure there are some people that aren't going to like it and would like to take it down. So I do feel like it's important for people to know up front what would happen or what should happen when they're wanting to take down their locks. Now, some of the reasons that I've seen that people would want to take down their SisterLocks is because their grid is just completely sloppy. Like, the grid is all over the place, there's no alignment, there's no neatness, and whoever did their hair just probably wasn't either a trained SisterLock consultant or was a trainee or something of that nature. But that was a reason that one of the consultants actually said, well, if you don't like your grid, then maybe there's something we can do. Because on another message that I got from one of the consultants, it says one of the options would be to take down, separate, combine, or reset the grid depending on what the issue was with the grid. So I feel like the grid is probably one of the most common reasons that somebody would want to take down their SisterLocks. They're just like completely unsatisfied with the grid and how it looks. Now, another reason that I've seen that some people wanted to take down their SisterLock was just due to the fact that they did not have the recommended amount for SisterLock. They didn't have the number of locks that they thought they should have. So typically, if you do like a Google search, it's gonna say you could have anywhere from the low 200s, 250 to 800 SisterLocks, but the average is around 400. So I've seen some people that were like right under 300, right above 250, and they didn't believe that they had SisterLocks just based on the sole fact of the number of locks that they had. And then as well, another one of the issues that I've seen with people wanting to get their locks taken down down is just the fact that they are not really satisfied with the overall appearance of their installation, so the appearance of the locks, and whether or not the client feels as if they are going to be healthy or if they were put in properly is another reason that I see for people wanting to take down their locks. So I just reached out to these consultants, and the best advice that I could give you would be to first reach out to your consultant, see what kind of suggestions she would have as far as a remedy. More than likely, I feel like your consultant's going to try to soothe you and to, you know, explaining what issues you might have with your locks, and then telling you that it's not going to be like this forever and that it will change as your locks start to mature and grow throughout that baby stage. I feel like that's more than likely what's going to happen. And then as well, if you're not able to get any kind of resolution from your consultant that installed your SisterLocks, you might go to another consultant and see what they say and what they recommend, and you might feel more comfortable hearing it from somebody else versus than the person that you're dissatisfied with their service. So they might say, oh, this is okay, this is fixable, you can get through it without having to take them down, or you might be able to get them to take them down and redo them for you. Of course, if they didn't install them, then I'm pretty sure it's going to come with a pretty price, so be on the lookout for that. And then as well, if you're not able to get any resolution from any consultants, be it the one that established your locks or others that you reach out to, then the best thing for you to do is to go ahead and call the number for the SisterLocks website, and then reach out to them and see what the policy and procedure is for getting your locks taken down, or at least getting your money refunded. So this brings up another point. I feel like this is a really important question that you should be asking prior to even getting your locks installed. You need to know where your consultant stands on this issue and this matter before you even sit down in their chair. I would definitely make sure that this is one of the questions that I would ask within a consultation when getting my SisterLocks established or going through that process, to make sure that I know that if I'm not satisfied with my lock, what are the results that I'm going to get from this person. Well, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up and share it on any of your social media platforms. Of course, I'm going to leave some videos right here and also right here for you to go ahead and check out next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.